No, najwięcej. Mam do nogi, to było. Diş mi tüpü? Dragon'a inanmıyorlar yani. Bianca in mid. Oh, ya espero de hacer.
And this is the scene, around 130 miles to the north of London, in the city of Nottingham. Welcome, everyone. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It is Nottingham Forest, and they face Barnsley.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo. Who can be the dominant force in the first 20 minutes? They could get the upper hand in this one.
The starting 11 for Nottingham Forest then. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Thank you.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. 4-4-2 with a slight tweak, maybe.
Yeah, it's all about the central midfield players in this formation, Derek. The two players, instead of playing next to each other, one will just play advanced of the other one. Very, very important that the wide players tuck in when they haven't got the ball to help that lone midfield player in the middle of the park.
And Chaplin has it. Might be able to set up the chance. An attack full of promise. Oh, surely. Oh, that's an awful finish, and the goalkeeper could do nothing but hang on to it.
Easy save for the keeper. Absolutely terrible finishing from the attacker.
So, well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be interesting to see what he produces. What do you think we should expect to see from him, Lee?
Well, Derek, they've had problems in that area in recent years, so I think they'll just want someone they can depend on week in, week out. He reads the game really well, and he can handle himself as well.
And a chance for them to nudge in front. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
The opening goal of the game then. So a throw in here.
The owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR.
And the ball with Meko. Is it going to be? Well, body in the way.
Thank you.
Just wanted to get it out of there. Williams. This might pay dividends. Has a go. Staunch rearguard action. And that is offside. And possession lost, intercepted. And he's made headway. And the ball is in the net.
Crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
Right, let's get Alan McInally on air to fill us in on what's been happening at the Cardiff City Stadium. A goal, Alan.
It's a goal for Cardiff City. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
And now, passing it through.
Let's go.
And it's gone in.
Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
So there we have it, 2-1. Amiobi, given away. Crisp tackling. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Top-notch tackle. I understand there's been a change to the scoreline in the Brentford match. Alan McInally can provide us with the details.
It's a goal for Brentford. 23 minutes played, 1-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Ritzmaier. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it fizzled out. Josh Tymon. Zollbauer. Throw-ins given. So, losing possession a bit easily. Dangerous looking attack. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. A really sumptuous ball. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Not all that convincing defensively. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Real danger. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Anderson.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
It had an invitation attached. but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Very good reading of the game to win possession back. It is to be a throw-in. An attack full of promise. Surely! Whatever it takes to keep them out. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team.
Means correction.
Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Witzmeier. They couldn't maintain possession. Right, let's get Alan McInally on air to fill us in on what's been happening at the Cardiff City Stadium. A goal, Alan.
It's a second goal for Cardiff City. 48 minutes played, 2-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Couldn't keep it. Attending to his defensive chores. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Zollbauer. Roberts. Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao and threading it forward. And will it be the leveller? And it's come off the keeper.
Take no good.
And the counter looks on here. Options available. Connor Chaplin. Well, it fizzled out. Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Barnsley facing Brentford.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
I believe there's been a goal in the Blackburn Rovers game. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a
Maybe testing it. For
third goal for Blackburn Rovers. 61 minutes played, 3-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Alpha Semedo. Promising looking ball. Wonderful chance.
Oof.
And oh, he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser, Derek. At this level, you don't get many chances, and that was one of them.
Well, we've been wondering if this deal might go through. Now it has gone through, and good news for Dortmund fans, Lee.
Well, Derek, a fee of around £40 million is being bandied around. That places a huge responsibility on the player's shoulders. Can he carry that load? Watch this space.
Well, someone has scored at the Stoke City Stadium. Let's hear about the goal. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Stoke City. It's been scored by James McLean. In the end, it was a simple goal to score, but the build-up you have to admire. Some lovely flick passing leading to an easy finish. 65 minutes played, 2-2.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. And the emphasis is on creativity. Can they square the game? That is a tackle and a half. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Williams. Breaking at pace. Fruitful looking attack. Will he play it in? Can he finish this? And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. And there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. An attack full of promise. Opportunity it is. Oh, it's off the post. That is what you call a gilt-edged opportunity, not taken.
Well, you visualise a game before you play it, and I'm pretty sure he probably in his sleep visualised an open goal, and he's just fluffed his lines.
Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Chance to reduce the arrears. And they've reduced the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And scope for the cross. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that.
Well, there's a saying in football, Derek, that you always get one more chance. They need that chance right now. The fans feel it might be coming too.
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. A chance to whip it in. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up.
Goodie.
Alpha Semedo. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. A move of promise on the flank.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
He's got to score! Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way, way wide there.
And the referee blows for...
Just the jag minns det.
We'd like to ask you some questions about the match. Thank you, that'll be all.
Den spiller så en første. Men den spiller på den. Der er jeg ikke godt. Det Hvad så?
Kaffe? Jeg skal bare høre, vi overvejer, om du skal med, eller du bare... Jeg er bare hjemme.
Ja, han det vil være med samme hånd, jeg tror. Eller hvad? Jeg er nødt til at kigge. Så vil det stuk.
Hvor ligger Niklas ned?
Har flere. Se ham med en nok en. Kan være, han kommer ind med en start. Jeg ved, han grower rimelig godt. Og jeg har brug for unge, der kan komme ind og tage over med tid, så han kommer nu. Hvis jeg kan få en bil. Ja, det kan jeg. For ellers så skal han nok jeg ved, da jeg lavede ham i for, tror jeg. Eller var det hårdt, det kan jeg ikke huske. Der har jeg i hvert fald forsvarsspil klar. kamp måste du se på första straffen. Du er i hvert fald ikke. Så de to skal spille kamp. Og Semedo starter. Sådan der. Han bliver blandt stille. Okay, Snowbeans. Han får lov til at starte. Men spørgsmålet er ikke, om jeg tager mig ind. Skal vi gerne en debut? Nå, han kommer han ikke først til vinduet? Nej, jo. Vinduet.
And our action comes to you from the Potteries. Hello from the Stoke City Stadium. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Stoke City, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Well, thank you, Derek. All the talking is done. Time now to put the coach's plans into action. Let's hope both teams really have a go at each other from the start of this match. It should be a cracker.
And options in the centre. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, here's how Stoke City will line up for this game. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
Having a look at the table, and I think it's fair to say Forest have had a pretty disappointing season so far, Lee.
Well, I thought they'd be up there challenging for promotion. Still early days, long way to go, but they've had a poor start. They really need to shake the bag, they really do. Performances haven't been good enough. Expectation level is still pretty high, though.
Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Went in strongly, decisively. An attack full of promise. Doughty defending to win the ball back. The starting 11 for Nottingham Forest then. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah.
Can they get themselves in front here?
Men han bare
There we go. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here we see a better angle on it. There's nothing the keeper can do. A significant deflection, and he's beaten.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And that was a very fine read. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. It's with Alpha Semedo.
Han er lige rundt på en forsvarsspiller igen.
A very good challenge. Danny Bat. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Vokes, and now passing it through. And meat and drink to the goalkeeper. Good pressure to regain possession. Edwards, plenty of players waiting in the middle. Having to take on the shot. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Malacia. Roberts. And scope for them to produce something exciting.
Ja, but den der skulle bli fed.
He's given it straight to the opposition. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And a throw-in forthcoming.
Til cash.
Running with the ball confidently. He has time to play it over. He succeeds in clearing it.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
It's with Alpha Semedo.
De
Poor
altså
attempt at a pass, really.
lukker virkelig ned i denne.
And dispossessed. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. And the cross is very much on. And so it will be a corner.
Første stolpe.
Played into the centre of the box. Fist on ball. A corner right on the back of the last
Man
one.
har det inde i mål. Det ligner ikke bolden. Okay, det var det heller ikke. Tænkte jeg nok. Jeg synes heller ikke, det ligner bolden.
Now the delivery. A very effective clearance.
Igen miss.
Lucas.
Det er bare en god.
And that's an important intervention. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Useful ball to the near post. Can they put it away? Ward. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Losing possession here. Gonzalez. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Couldn't keep it.
Det har to på ham. Så.
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. A chance to whip it in. And the cross smuggled away.
Okay. Det er så fedt.
Over it comes. It's got to be! Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping.
Well,
And so it is, the first half story has...
Ikke den mest spændende.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. So, read it magnificently and intercepted. Allen. Powell has it. Vokes with it. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? That's excellent defending following the cross. Here's Matty Cash. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got...
Happy to take on the shot. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So 2-0 now. And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. The referee...
Kom ind. Ikke det, han kommer ind.
Knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Ward. He has plenty of support. Powell. And scope for the cross. Good technique display. A championship match that should hold plenty. Oh, a lovely ball. And a very good challenge. Life is never dull in the championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Blackburn Rovers.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there. Stoke City, possession, brilliant. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Sam Klukas with it. Allen. And that was a very fine read. Well, he's given us away. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And that's an important intervention. We're now in a really sumptuous ball. Moving forward effectively. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
Well, following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
Allen with it. Powell has it. Ball with Diouf. Can they get in behind them? This looks promising. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
Substitution time it is. Gonzalez. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. Given away. Great block. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent, and you need your defender to take charge. Gliding through the gears. Now can he deliver accurately?
Oh, Duncan.
Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Throw-ins given. Klukas. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Sam Klukas with it. Allen with it. Jordan Thompson. It looks promising. Klukas. It might be on for them. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Jordan Thompson. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And fed forwards. Is it going to be? Oh,
I think it had to. And the work hat. Men igen han bare
And now it is truly final. The man.
Jeg har en fornemmelse, at nogle store klubber kommer efter ham i næste sæson.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time.
Der er en grund til, at han er kommet, fordi han skal lave mål. Og scout tilbage. Yes, han kommer også på. Han bliver nok hurtigt, så ham kan jeg også blive. Hvis ikke, han bliver nok også fint. Ja, med tiden. Post skal jeg bare have på, men ham får jeg nok først om May season. Ham her håber jeg kan. Der er bare, Samedo er bare den første jeg skal hente i næste season. Det har jeg allerede besluttet. Samedo kommer tilbage. Er han på vej tilbage? Yes. Det er godt nyt. Og så er vi i top 5. I næste episode med. Og vi rører lige ud. Thanks for watching. Vi ses til næste kamp.